Grade 8, Chapter 1, Rational Numbers. In this video session, let us learn the representation of rational numbers on the number line when numerator is greater than the denominator. Numerator is greater than the denominator. Let us represent 7 by 4 and minus 7 by 4. So we find the numerator is greater than the denominator, that is 7 is greater than 4. Let us first represent 7 by 4. The first step what we need to do when numerator is greater than denominator is to convert 7 by 4 into mixed fraction form. That is, when the numerator is greater than the denominator, we need to convert the rational number into mixed fraction form. We need to convert it into mixed fraction form. So how to convert 7 by 4 into mixed fraction form? That is, we have to divide 7 by 4. So 4 ones are 4 and the remainder is 3. So we get quotient as 1, remainder is 3, and we have the divisor 4. So we write the mixed fraction form as quotient remainder divided by divisor. That is, here 7 by 4 can be written as 1, 3 by 4. So here 1 is called as the whole number part. It is the whole number part. And 3 by 4 is the proper fraction part. It is the proper fraction part. So we write 7 by 4 as 1, 3 by 4. Each of these numbers, that is 1, 3 and 4, tells us about where 7 by 4 is plotted on the number line. The whole number part, that is 1, tells us the position of 7 by 4. That is, 1 tells us the rational number 7 by 4 is between 1 and the next whole number. 7 by 4 is between 1 and the next whole number. So which is the next whole number after 1? It is 2. So 7 by 4 lies somewhere between 1 and 2. So now let us draw the number line with 0, 1 and 2 marked on the number line. So this is the number line and the rational number is 7 by 4. It is converted into mixed fraction form, that is 1, 3 by 4. The denominator of the proper fraction part. So this is the proper fraction part, that is 3 by 4. The denominator of the proper fraction part tells the number of equal parts this length is divided into. That is 1 and 2, because 7 by 4 lies somewhere between 1 and 2, isn't it? Yes, so the denominator of proper fraction part tells us the number of equal parts this length is divided into. Since it is 4, we divide this length into 4 parts. So the length between 1 and 2 is divided into 4 equal parts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here the numerator of the proper fraction part tells us the number of parts from the first whole number. So which is the first whole number? That is 1. So it is 3 parts away from 1. 3 parts away from 1. 1, 2, 3. So here. So we mark 7 by 4 here. What about minus 7 by 4? We can write minus 7 by 4 as minus 1, 3 by 4. So the number minus 1 tells us that minus 7 by 4 is between itself, that is minus 1 and the next number. The next number will be on the left hand side of minus 1. Now since 7 by 4 is a negative rational number, the next number will be minus 2 here. Now we can say minus 7 by 4 is between minus 1 and minus 2. Now the denominator tells us the number of equal parts this length is divided into. So we divide this length into 4 equal parts by marking 3 lines. 1, 2, 3 lines. So 4 equal parts. Now the number 3 in the numerator tells us the number of parts from the number minus 1. So we mark minus 7 by 4 here, that is 3 parts away from minus 1. 1 part, 2 part, 3 part. 3 parts away from minus 1. So this will be minus 7 by 4. Is this clear, students? So we are done with representation of positive and negative rational numbers on the number line when the numerator is greater than denominator. Thank you, students.